MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think they have to be a little worried about Justin Upton.
Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Parra is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. You can see right there, he's hitting over 350 on the season. He's one of the great hitters in the game today. I just love watching him hit because there aren't many holes in his swing. Not many pitchers have figured out how to get him out this season.
Number 71 is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's...
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Now to the plate, number 71. 55 round trippers on the stat sheet so far this year, so he's a power threat every time he grabs a bat. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Herald these Reds as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Christian Yelich is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Upton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's hit over 40 home runs this season, so he's a threat every time he goes to the plate. I've been so impressed with his power output, and obviously he's not done yet.
Jed Jerko comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Coming to the plate now. Vladimir Guerrero. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Parra is there, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys have the fewest errors in the National League. I love watching them play. They get along well, and you can see there's a rhythm and a timing on their defense that really hasn't been seen in a long time.
D. Gordon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Peter Alfonso.
Now at the plate, Peter Alfonso. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but, man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Number 33.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The average coming in at 266, 4 home runs and 30 RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. They're down 2-0. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0. Digging in now, Gerardo Parra. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Batting 9th. Pitcher Jordan
now at the plate, Jordan Montgomery. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Guerrero is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. But the Cards add on just a bit courtesy of this solo home run. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Francisco Cervelli.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 9th. Pitcher
settling in now, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Trey Turner.
Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. From the stretch. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Popped high in the air. Jerko is there for it. And that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Here's Neil Walker. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 71.
Striding in once again, number 71. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Slide and a stop by Gordon. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Samardzija sets. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Cards leave 1, but they. Stepping up now, D. Gordon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
D. Gordon.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Peter
into
Alfonso.
The box. Peter Alfonso into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Alfonso rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's going to hop over the wall for a ground rule double, but it won't matter much as they'll take the lead anyway.
Catcher, Jeff.
He's set. Here it comes. Jeff Samardzija is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. For Cervelli, he's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Digging in as Drubal Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Guerrero backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging.
In is Gerardo Parra. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Cisco 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Running is Tulowitzki. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap it. Doing there for St. Louis. Score holds at 4-3. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 2 with the run batted in for him thus far.
Justin Upton.
And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
J.D. Martinez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, man, I don't know if he was trying to go there.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
4 runs, 9 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Here's Walker for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Digging in and looking for more, Peter Alfonso. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there in the inning. Strand a couple, and it remains a 4-3 game.
Leading off for the Cardinals, catcher, number 15.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number
into the box
47.
now. Jordan Montgomery comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little bouncer. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Up next for the Cardinals,
here's Neil Walker, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Aaron Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's a high pop-up. Montgomery is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Francisco.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it.
Standing in now, Jeff Samardzija, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, it's really coming down now, and I'm curious how long the umpires are going to go ahead and let this happen. It's coming down really hard. We may not get to finish this game.
Tapped up the third base line. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on. Ready once again, number 71. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Fielder, number 71.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here it comes, 1-0. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he will beat the throw. It's second and third now with nobody out. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound.
Number 83.
And he'll signal for the bullpen. That's going to be it for Jeff Samardzija. Number 83 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in. From the belt, the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. One down. He'll come home with it. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with one out in the inning now.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in once again as Dribble Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Throw to the plate goes right by him.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit in the air to left field. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 4-4.
Leading off for Cincinnati.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Now here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. One left. Ready for another chance. Gerardo Parra, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, number 15.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cisco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in. Into the box, Jordan Montgomery, Tommy Edmonds, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Stepping up now, Neil Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Neil Walker
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christian Yelich. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Cards do strike for 2. Both. Francis Marte.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Standing in, Peter Alfonso is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he got him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jason Hayward will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Hayward.
Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs, 11 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Derek Holland. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Logan Morrison will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Logan Morrison.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 14 homers, 39 driven in. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And, this one's by him to the backstop. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Chopped foul wide of first. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. Cabrera's up with it. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Reds lead. Jason Hayward.
Now playing center field, number 25. Jason
Jorge
Hayward.
Lopez.
Now pitching for
is on to pitch out of the bullpen
number
in the bottom
48.
half of the 8th.
Jorge Lopez.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera.
As Drupal Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Third baseman number 4.
Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
For Cincinnati, number 41, Jake Diekman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Gerardo Parra is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now for Tulowitzki, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Edwin Diaz.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 39.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Trey Turner becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And a swing there from Upton as this is on the ground to short. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
Now batting, right fielder,
digging in, J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hot shot to third. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win to win.
Of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
6 runs.